All right. Test 1 2 3. Test 1 2 3. I'm starting right on time because I can see Preston's question here. Let's make that visible again, guys. All right. All right. Oh, let me change that text at the top here. Sorry about that. Change the bottom text to say welcome. And the top text, you say, when am I going to play Scarlet and Violet? Technically I did start it a few months ago, but it was like it was a first impression stream above all else. Turn the sound down on my tablet. I don't want that audio to be bleeding in. But how are you guys? Preston, welcome to the stream. Anybody else watching the stream? Appreciate y'all. Whoever was in my Discord server before I went live, and like y'all know that I was supposed to go live ever since like my first time I put up was like 7. Then I said 8. Then I was like, all right, 9. No, I was like 8:30 to 9. Then it became 10 o'clock somehow. I'm so bad at this, guys. I'm so sorry. But I wanted to watch this before I went to sleep tonight because I was not gonna deal with another full day at work, not knowing what was going on with this presents. One of my friends gave it a 7 out of 10. So I am pretty excited to see what we got revealed here, or talked about at the very least. Any sort of updates. I'm glad you're good, Preston. Let's go. I don't really have it fully. Well, I have my headset turned down. I have the audio of the music up fairly high. I can turn it down if need be. I can find my earphones. I can kind of hear how it balances out in my ear. Let me see. But if you don't think that the music is too loud over me, or like the browser audio is too loud, then we can just go ahead and get this rolling right off the bat. Because I'm not trying to waste any more time after all. But if let's see, get this connected to this doohickey here, and then Bluetooth to this doohickey here, and then go straight to please YouTube. Okay. I just heard myself go please. Okay, now I can't really tell if it's the. Let's see. Okay, this actually sounds perfectly fine, actually. Preston, let me get your opinion too. Or anyone else watching in the chat. I was doing my best to not for it to not be too much audio going on at the same time. Sounds good. Glad you think so. Alright, so we can start this off immediately by just kind of recapping my quick predictions from this morning. Like what I dropped in Discord. The way I see this realistically being, let's look at my announcements, shall we? The bullet points that I had, and let's see, thought bullets. I'll actually pull this. What's this one? Oh wow, this is like a whole. One of these was a whole thing I had for Nintendo Direct predictions. I'll pull that. All right, so. Alright, so the way that I saw this going, before I get into it, for some reason the video stopped on my phone. There we go. And one prediction, of course, what everybody knew of, or would predict, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet DLC focus and release dates. Definitely just the easiest one to just kind of predict. It's like it's so easy. If it didn't happen, I don't know what they're doing as a company. But Scarlet and Violet DLC focus and release dates, because they gave us just fall and winter as part 1 and part 2. I feel like it'll, like, if it's fall, it's definitely gonna be like it would have to be like an end of September to like the beginning of October. There's no real other way around it. And then for the part 2, they say winter. That could winter technically don't start until December. Like, well, 2 weeks before Christmas. When we're in holiday vibes, it's usually fall for most of it, when we really think about it. But it could be January. I don't think anybody's actually thought about that fact, that winter doesn't have to be December or like this year. That could technically be going into the next year. But they wouldn't want that, this being like their main game carrying them for right now. I would assume they'd want that to be, you know, holiday this year. I think it was, and then to debunk that, what I just thought of, they've said fall 2023 and winter 2023, so it would still be this year. But I was just laying it out there, that's a possibility. Next bullet point. Detective Pikachu returns spotlight. Let me type that out at the same time. Detective Pikachu returns spotlight. So we finally got news about the Detective Pikachu game on the Switch that came out, that was announced like 4 years ago out of the blue in Nintendo Direct at some point. And we heard nothing about it until the June Direct 2 months ago. I'm thinking, because everybody seems to be just very very homed in on the fact that the glitching out effect and how it turns into neon lights, it's got something to do with Mewtwo. And what I associated it with immediately was the Detective Pikachu movie. So like it could be something where we're looking at Detective Pikachu, the game, like a spotlight on it. They're like Hogwarts and Harry Potter. I've never really been into Harry Potter, so I can't really give a yes or no about it. I don't have any experience with this, so I can't really say yes or no. I never got into it, so I can't really give you a definite answer at the moment. But yeah, I'm thinking that it's like the rest of people. There's a Mewtwo spotlight. So this segues right into the next point, being Detective Pikachu 2 movie. I don't think anybody's really talked about this. Like, I'll even add like trailer or like teaser for it, because I've heard nobody say anything about a Detective Pikachu movie. Everybody's hung up, everybody was hung up on Mewtwo, but well, I've only watched one prediction video, to be fair. But from what I was like looking at things in the last couple of days or so, like at the very least the last day or so leading into the presents today, people were saying, it could be like stuff about Detective Pikachu, like the game and stuff, and it's like, it's gonna be like a Mewtwo event, like a terror raid battle. Could be a Mewtwo event in Pokemon Masters, because apparently Pokemon Masters leaked the presents coming out because they had some sort of event for Nimona, I think, or something. So people are saying Masters, people are saying people were saying Master, and people were saying this or that, the third. What else? But I mean, people of the Pokemon community, they flock together and just always be like, Pokemon 2 confirmed, Mewtwo. I would love Pokemon. I adore Pokemon. I was one of the pioneers of playing it when it came out on the Wii U. So trust and believe I would love if Pokemon 2 was a thing. I just don't think I don't think it happened in this presents. I really don't. So like with the neon lights thing, I think it was just the closest thing to a Detective Pikachu 2 movie thing happening above all else. Next quick bullet point here, I have well, I've just kind of basically said that Mewtwo event Yeah, also in Unite. I'll add like I didn't have Masters in my Discord post, but yeah, Masters, Unite. Let's see. Masters, Unite, Go, and Recently Sleep. So like, it's not really much to say about those. Just that the Mewtwo event could happen in any or all of those games. Not really sure how they would incorporate it into Sleep, but it could be a thing. And then speaking of Sleep, Pokemon Sleep. Let's say like recap or like update. And when I say update, I mean like from a business standpoint, like them telling us that thank you guys for all of the recent love for Pokemon Sleep, our recent released sleep aid app that encourages better sleep cycles and better sleeping habits. So I feel like they could definitely let's see recap. So like, yeah, business update. So like these are the, like this is realistically what I see coming out of this in general. I don't see Pokemon like I do not see Game Boy and Game Boy Advance games coming in NSO. I don't see Pokepark 2. No, well, Pokepark 3. I meant to say Pokken 2. I don't see Pokken 2 coming. I don't see any other spin-off, like any sort of sleeper thing. Maybe there could be a surprise. There's always a surprise of some sort. But I just don't see anything else coming. If they had anything, it would be some sort of teaser or any sort of acknowledgement about what could possibly happen, like early next year, middle next year, something like that. Because I don't think they would reveal something for the holiday this soon. Next year holiday, I mean to say. And if anyone was curious about what I meant when I had in the updates and in my description where I say I was where I might have known something like super minor and then something else that was super big, I will say for the super minor thing, it's just like cosmetics in the DLC. Apparently it's not like you're not able to fully customize your outfit the way that you could maybe in say X and Y, or I'm not sure how much customization was in Sword and Shield and even Scarlet and Violet, but apparently it seems like they dialed it back at least to some degree in the DLC. So that's that's unfortunate, but definitely a deal breaker. But I did hear that it feels like full experiences, like it looks like it'll be full experiences, not just extra content. It's like going to be a full immersion. So like that's exciting. So which kind of like drives in my focus and the restates prediction for the DLC of Scarlet and Violet. What's the thing called, the teal disc? I forgot what the name of the DLC was. So it's, it'd be like that. But yeah. And I knew about that because I was just kind of saying in passing that I was gonna be going home and just kind of chilling and just seeing what's gonna be new on the Switch, just because Pokemon's having a thing coming out, and then they actually were talking and saying, oh yeah, I just got finished watching. I'm like, what? Don't tell me anything, because it was like it might have been like 10 something in the morning at that point, Eastern time. And then for perspective, the presentation was 9 a.m. my time, because it's 6 a.m. Pacific time, 8 a.m. CT, whatever it is in like Europe time something. 6 hours later, that was like noon for y'all, I think. I don't know, but either way, I was like, I don't know anything else. Like he was saying, the only thing I'll say is if they feel like full experiences, but what I said about the outfits and stuff is not fully it's like as fully customizable as it could have been. So that's one thing. And then the big thing that I feel like I may have got spoiled up, but not really, because I only read like the title of a regular Pokemon game. It was like me mistakenly going into my Google browser, right? And I was trying to like get a time code for the stream so I could like go live with it, and I forgot. I was like, oh wait, Chrome, like if you make a new tab, I just have things showing up, articles for recent events, and it was showing something for Pokemon. I was like, nope, get it out of here. So I only read something that that said Let's see. I won't say a name, but it might be a thing for the generation. Wherever you would place it, it'd be generation 2 or 4, and that's all I'm gonna say. So I'm not sure if it might be something that comes to be. If it does, that'd be the one big surprise thing that I would love to see come out of this. Oh Jesus! All right, but I've been talking long enough. 20 minutes, give or take. I think. Yeah, it's presents time, baby. All right, so I'm going to get the music out of here for a bit. Got the tab ready. No captions. Get it out of here. All right. Matter of fact, let me show you my face. What's good? We here. I'm excited. I'm not sure where the chat's gonna. I'm not sure where the chat is gonna pop up. So like, if y'all are ready. Let me get a 1 in the chat, so it'll pop up and I can see it. All right. 1. Oh, it's over there. It's up at the top. Why? Let me see. Twitch widgets. Live. Chat. Browser boxes, store screen. I'm gonna temporarily move this. Actually, it might be fine. I don't know. You know what? You know what? No, actually, it's fine. It's actually fine. I'll just move this over. All right, we good. All right, I am ready. Here we go.
Hello, everyone.
That's definitely too low.
From
I got
Pokémon
y'all.
Company. In today's presentation, we'll be sharing information about several Pokémon projects, including the Pokémon Scarlet and Pokémon Violet games. First of all, the weekend of the 2023 Pokémon World Championships is nearly upon us at last.
Okay.
And we hope you'll enjoy this video.
Hello, Pokemon trainers.
Hello.
I'm Chris Brown from the Pokemon Company.
Hello, Mr. Brown.
We're thrilled to bring the Pokemon World Championships to Yokohama, Japan for the first time ever. In just a few days, over 1,000 trainers from all around the globe will make the journey to compete for the title of World Champion.
That was Jin for a second. Jim
Yoshean96, Pokemon Violet video
or
games,
Poké.
the Pokemon trading card game, Pokemon Go, and Pokemon Unite. These new world champions will walk home with the exclusive Champions line of product for this year. To honor the season-long accomplishment of making it to the World Championships, every competitor will also receive a special welcome kit. Since 2013, the featured promo card in this kit has been Champions Festival, which showcases unique artwork themed after each year's location. Now, for the first time, we will debut a new promo card, Paradise Resort. Competitors will also get the coveted World's Pikachu plush, based on this year's celebratory Yokohama.
Sorry, I've been checking my volume settings.
For those who aren't competing, the World's Pikachu plush, along with other exclusive items, will also be available at the largest Pokemon Center World store ever. From August 11th to 13th, as top trainers compete together in Yokohama, we invite the rest of our global community to celebrate Pokemon together at home and tune into our live broadcast for the event. Now, let me hand it off to our
this sounds fun. I'm gonna take this out of my ear.
To share the exciting World Celebration events happening around Yokohama Minato Mirai beginning today.
Thanks, Chris. Rikiya Watanabe here from the Pokémon
Hello.
Company. To celebrate the Pokémon World Championships 2023, we've begun a number of events here in Yokohama Minato Mirai.
Okay.
We're collaborating with various facilities in Yokohama so that visitors can experience the atmosphere and Pokemon of each region in the Pokemon world. and you'll find plenty of photo ops set up for you, along with great artwork around Sakura Gicho
cute.
Station and Minatomerai Station
Oh, look at
to
that.
celebrate the World Championships.
I wonder how I compare to an Ursa ring in
Additionally,
height.
we'll have a specially equipped luxury cruise ship docked at the quay for you to enjoy during the competition period. From August 11th to 13th, stop on by the
That's
Pokemon
this
Trainer
weekend.
Cruise.
That's so cool.
There are many
Look at the
spaces on board
lounge.
where Pokemon trainers from around the world can gather and mingle to enjoy some casual trading and
Image
battling with their
conceptual.
Nintendo Switch consoles and Pokemon
I saw
TCG
that
decks
late.
in hand.
It's not a reaction thing. Well, that's a reaction. It's not a stream late thing. I hope. No, I don't. I don't know.
And there are many more events being held, including Pikachu parades.
Pika Pika.
We hope you'll enjoy a fantastic summer together with Pokemon in Yokohama Minatomerai. For more details, please visit the special events website. Finally, I think Chris and I would both like to say...
Otano Shimini.
Otamadachimi.
We actually have one more video related to the 2023 Pokemon World Championships to share with you.
Hit me.
Hi, I'm Andy Ghost from the Pokémon Company International. We're thrilled to bring the Pokemon world together for the premiere of our newest short animated series, Pokemon Path to the Peak, at the Pacifico Yokohama on August 11th,
that was the stop motion thing, right?
alongside the Pokemon World Championships. Pokemon Path to the Peak is a tale that brings the Pokemon trading card game to life as you've never seen before. Set in the compelling world of competitive Pokemon trading card game play, it's the story of our hero Ava, who discovers her natural talent alongside her partner Pokemon Oddish. With the support of family,
cute.
community, and newfound friends, she sets her goal to rise to the very top. Here's a sneak peek.
Oh, we got a clip. Let's go.
I know it's tough moving to a new place, but think of it as a new start. Try new things, make new friends, and eventually you'll find your
I love
place.
the animation style of this.
Challenge accepted! Welcome to the Pokemon Club!
You all play together?
Let's go.
That's awesome!
I know, right?
So the new girl can play. But how would you do in a real
That'd be so
competition
cool to
with
find your
championship
people.
points on the line?
Path to the Peak. What is this? What is the streaming on? I'm gonna watch it to yesterday. Coming soon. Keep me informed.
Look out for Pokemon Path to the Peak. Episode 1 will also be available globally on YouTube August 11th.
Let's go.
We can't wait for you and all your friends and family to join us.
We
on
might
this journey.
stream that. What do y'all think? Would y'all want to see me stream my reaction to Path to the Peak
first
episode
ever
1?
Pokemon World Championships to be hosted in
I'm
Japan
down.
is nearly upon us. We hope everyone is looking forward to it as much as we are. Next up, we have the latest on the return
You
of
say
that
yes,
tough-talking
Preston?
Pikachu.
Detective Pikachu. Yes, I knew it. I called it. It was an easy
The
call.
name's
but-
Pikachu, and I'm what you might call a great detective.
Mhm.
I live and work here in Rhyme City, where humans and Pokemon live side
The
by
graphics are
side.
pretty good, actually.
Everyone loves it here, and not just because the coffee's outstanding. When I'm not busy solving cases that crop up, I'm looking for leads on my missing partner, Harry. And it's no walk in the park, let me tell you. You want to know more about me? All right. I guess I can open up a little.
Open up a little.
First,
like that.
here's Tim. He's my partner at the moment. For some reason, Tim can understand what I'm saying, even though he's human. And this guy right here is Harry. He's Tim's dad, if you can believe it.
Oh.
Then we got Tim's mom, Irene.
Okay.
And his little sister,
Sophia.
Sophia. There's also Rachel, who goes to college with Tim.
Oh.
Well, speaking of Rachel, her dad, Howard, he's actually the mayor of Rhyme City. And I barely scratched the surface of all the interesting characters around here.
Very fleshed out.
Now, let me give you the gist of what me and Tim do. Whenever an incident occurs, Tim talks to the people, I talk to the Pokemon, and we work together using our case notebook to deduce what happened.
So is this like a reimagining of the 3DS game, or is it a continuation?
But even pros gotta take it easy every so often. You can count on us to solve even the toughest
was the main
cases in
plot-
a flash.
Like, was it
Oh,
resolved
right.
in the 3DS
Sometimes
game, or was it
other
on a
Pokemon
did it end in a
help us with our
cliffhanger? And then we got this
investigations.
game.
Take Rowlet, for instance. She can track down suspects with her sensitive
We can
nose.
control Growler? Or possibly?
And Darmanitan here packs a pulverizing punch.
Oh.
All kinds of Pokemon lend us a hand.
Looks like it's gonna be more immersive.
How can I forget the Hi Hat Cafe? It's a famous coffee house in Rhyme City, and I'm their best customer. Oh, that first cup in the morning really hits the spot. Looks like trouble's brewing.
No?
We just can't catch a break. Seems like another big mystery is unfolding in the city. We just want to find Harry already.
Oh, jeez.
If you want to know what happens, you gotta wait till October 6th, okay?
October 6th.
Why that day? Isn't it obvious? That's the release date for Detective Pikachu Returns.
So meta.
Let's solve some mysteries together.
Together, a cheeky grin. I love how that it was like an info.
Gruff, tough talking,
not infomercial.
Powered by coffee. The self-described great Detective Pikachu works together with his partner Tim to solve cases around town.
Let's see.
Detective Pikachu Returns.
I guess it was like a break in the fourth
Switch
wall
Systems
thing.
Is now available for pre-order on Nintendo eShop and at participating retailers and online stores.
Who's pre-ordering this? Is my question.
We hope
normally
you check it
I
out.
would, but I'm gonna hold off a little bit.
The truth behind the strange cases these
I'm probably gonna
two
be playing
must
different
tackle.
games leading into it anyway.
Next, we have a number of announcements.
But I'm
and
definitely
updates
gonna get
to
it
share
at some
with
point.
you.
Number of announcements. Ooh, I love the transition, Pikachu, the silhouette. You were border like mine. What's this? Oh, the Horizons anime. Okay, I was actually watching the first minute of the first episode because it's on YouTube, and I like the vibe a lot. I love how she has the Indigo League like hairpin. This lead character, Sprigatito is who she picks. Roar above the mysterious ball. Yeah, I only saw the girl. I didn't see him yet in the thing. Okay, so they're gonna become friends, and then they're gonna adventure together. From what it seems like. Was she on top? Was she on Sprigatito's back? How big is Sprigatito? Nimona appears. Okay. He said, "Do a first impression." Yeah, I can do that. Like whenever I get the game, I'm gonna do that for sure. Coming soon. Yeah, because like what I saw on YouTube, it was like a sneak peek. I think it was like 4 or 5 minutes. I only watched a minute of it because I was like, I might make this a video. I might react to it. Okay, Niantic, I mean Pokemon Go, yeah.
Year, Pokemon Go is once again holding multiple Pokemon Go Fest events.
I need to go to a festival for this game.
Include London, Osaka, and coming next weekend,
New York.
New York
It's
City.
so far from me, man.
On August 26th and 27th, we will also be holding
Is it August
Pokemon
26th?
Go Fest
Okay.
2023 Global.
You get it for
Additional
Christmas?
event that can
You
be
know what?
enjoyed
That's
from
actually not
In
too
this
far
year's
from what
Pokemon
could
Go
be
Fest,
possible for me too.
Diancie will appear for the
I just know that I'm
first
not gonna
time
get it on release date because
Diancie can mega evolve
the
into
past
Mega
few
Diancie
years of games in general,
Mega
I've just
Rayquaza will
gotten
also be appearing
everything
in
that I had like
This
even
celebration
the
of
smallest
Pokemon
interest
Go
in. I
goes
just got
only
it
once a year,
like
so we hope
when
you
it
can all
first would
join
come
in.
out, and it's just not
and
been
one
good.
more thing.
One more thing. What? What's happening? I should have been listening to what she said. I'm sorry. Wait, are there shoes? Hold on, just spotlight on shoes. Are y'all selling some Pokemon shoes? Wait, maybe it's the sparklies on the shoes, the designs of them. Are y'all finna drop some shoes? Cause I will pay for them. It's not gonna be a responsible buy, and it might not be until like 2 years from now. But I'm gonna buy them. Okay, there's less attention on like the accessories around the shoes.
Beginning in September, Pokemon first discovered in the Paldea region will be appearing in Pokemon
Oh.
Go. Suit up for adventure and head out in search of Pokemon from every
Got it.
region, from Kanto to Paldea.
Oh, so
Pokemon
all
Go
9
Fest, the
generations.
2023 Pokemon World Championships and more
Let's go.
Pokemon making their Pokemon Go debut. As we continue
I
through
missed
Pokemon
every
Go's
cue of them. It was
7th
like-
year, your adventures will only continue
Orange
to
and-
expand
orange and
with the
violet.
entire
Scarlet and
world
violet.
as your stage.
Let's go. That's cool.
Pokemon
I knew
Unite
Unite's gonna
recently
get.
celebrated its 2nd anniversary. Allow
Yeah,
us to
people were saying
introduce
second
the current
anniversary. I
events.
need to get into this game.
First is a new type of
Who
battle,
else?
Panic
Who else
Burst.
plays Unite in
With the help
chat?
of your teammates,
And like,
protect
should I
teams
get
from
into
an
it?
onslaught
I'm not,
of wild
I know
Pokemon.
the answer is probably going to be yes, but As someone who's never gotten into MOBAs before,
Plus,
is this
the
a good
legendary
entry one?
Pokemon Mewtwo joins the fray. During battle, Mewtwo can Mega Evolve.
This is the
Mega
Mewtwo thing.
X.
That
Mega Mewtwo X can use its moves
at least one of the
in
Mewtwo
succession,
things.
allowing players to attack relentlessly. Players can obtain Unite License
You haven't played
X
Unite?
Mewtwo via
You and me
an
both.
event happening now. And starting August 17th, you'll also
I played
be
the
able to Unite License
the
Y
practice,
Mewtwo, which
like
allows
the
Mewtwo to Mega Evolve into Mega Mewtwo
the
Y.
training.
As Mega Mewtwo Y, you'll be able to battle differently than Mega Mewtwo X. Pokemon Unite will continue to evolve even after its second anniversary.
Nice.
Please look forward to more Pokemon joining the fray.
I do.
The 2023 World Championship Series prediction event is also underway.
I didn't even think about the fact that Unite would be at World
join in the
Championships.
fun and excitement of this year's World
I mean, duh, because
Championships.
that's probably the
And
most
after this
competitive game
broadcast
out of
ends, we'll
these
be
kinds of
giving
games.
powerful platinum boost
You know,
emblems, as well
besides
as
the
limited
actual
licenses
3D limited
for
release
Mew and
platinum.
Mewtwo to everyone who enters our special gift code in Pokemon
That's
Unite.
cool.
Plus, we're
Oh,
also
wait,
holding
look at
the
that.
second anniversary prize machine
Popular
event. This is a
Hollowware.
great chance to get popular Hollowware for Pokemon.
I know
like
Dash gonna
Pikachu
go
and
crazy
Cinderace.
about that
Please
Sim
join
race.
us in celebrating Pokemon Unite's second anniversary.
Look at that lineup of consoles: Apple, Google, and then Nintendo Switch. It's just on Nintendo Switch.
Oh man, Pokemon battling. It's so much better. So much more fun than I ever even knew.
Hold on. If y'all gonna get a voice for her like this here,
Let's have us a fruitful battle.
why couldn't y'all have voice acting?
At last, our first sync pair from the Paldea region. It's
Okay,
Nimona
there we
and
go.
Pawmon.
She's in Masters.
Nimona will make her debut in a
Okay,
new
we got an
story
official
event
voice for her.
We hope you'll enjoy seeing her interact with trainers from other regions. Nimona and Pawmot are a special
Oh wow,
sync
them
pair with the
from
new
Legends
sprint
Arceus.
roll. Sync pairs with the sprint roll excel at attacking quickly. By
Irida
introducing
and
new roles like this
of course I
one,
remember her name
battles
first.
in Pokemon Masters EX will keep on evolving.
I also need to get into Masters.
The
I'm gonna keep
Pokefair
asking these
featuring
questions.
Nimona and
Who here has
Pawmot
played
will go live
Pokemon
right after
Masters?
this broadcast. Be sure to check them out when you're done tuning in.
Oh, they're available like now, because I'm not sure what UTC is, but
Beginning
it's
August
probably
9th,
now.
Another special event will be held to celebrate Nimona's
Let's have a
debut.
fruitful battle.
Battle against Nimona as she gets stronger day by day to earn gems. Plus, starting August 16th,
Alright.
Victor and Spectrier will appear.
From Sword
They're a
and
sync
Shield.
pair with a new field role, which excels at field effects. Anyone who completes this event can team up with them.
So the boy protagonist from Sword and Shield is
And
confirmed to just be
celebrate this
Victor.
Pokemon Presents, you can claim a gift of 3,000 gems. after
Heroes
this
on, what's good?
presentation
Just got
ends.
here. What did I miss?
There are plenty more events
I think we're
in the
getting
works as
into
we
the
ramp up for the fourth
meat
anniversary
of it, so to
Pokemon
speak.
Masters EX.
And Preston says
Stay
rarely
tuned.
played Masters. I need to play it at all. So far we got a sneak peek of the new anime season, Horizons, which looks interesting. Okay, this is just Scarlet and Violet footage. I was like, wait, what's happening? There's a new Pokemon? Variant of a Pokemon?
Pokemon Cafe Remix.
Okay.
What's
Right,
this?
you're still a
The
thing.
newest dish at the cafe is sushi? No, wait, it's the mimicry Pokemon Tatsugiri, now visiting the cafe in Pokemon Cafe
The what
Remix.
now? T-Degree.
Serve up some delight to
Curly form, droopy form,
Tatsugiri,
stretchy form.
droopy form Tatsugiri, and stretchy form
Tatsugiri.
with some of your best dishes.
Scarlet and Violet Pokemon still. Yeah.
Progress through the event, and you'll be able to
'Cause
choose
we're
one of these three to join your staff.
16 minutes.
You
We're
just
not
have
even
to
halfway
decide
through.
which Tatsugiri
So yeah,
you like most.
there's gonna be something here. But so far,
Plus, to
oh,
celebrate
Path
this
to the
Pokemon
Peak looks
event,
interesting.
we're also giving
The
away a special summer
I'm not sure if it's gonna be like a
fun
mini series or something. I think it's mainly gonna be on YouTube.
And beginning
But
today,
like the kid that's gonna
five-star
be
chef
like part of
Tropical
the
Vaporeon
Pokemon
is
like
now
card
available
club.
in delivery.
She feels like an outsider, but she goes and then like there's
Plus,
many of them like her,
Fuecoco,
and they're like
and
one of
Quaxly are
us.
also being
And it's like, oh, you know how to
featured
battle.
in
Like it was that
Celebrate all this good
that one
news
girl
with
in the
a
group
bonus
was like,
11 times
so you know how to
express
battle,
delivery.
huh?
Available
Like,
now without using in-game
so we're
currency.
going for this trope.
Play
The one
Pokemon
that's gonna
Cafe
like
Remix
underestimate the
on Nintendo
newcomer.
Switch or your mobile device and discover
I'm curious
what
if she'll
new
be able
Pokemon and
to
outfits
mix
will
all
show
of
up
them.
in your cafe
Because they said that she has like a natural talent, so I'm curious to see how that unfolds. No way. Oh, okay. about
Experience the
had
world
a
of
heart
Pokemon
attack.
TCG in video game
Okay,
form with
that's a
Pokemon
step.
Trading Card Game.
That's a step.
Originally on Game
The
Boy
trading card
Color,
game is
comes with
clutch.
Game Boy, Nintendo Switch Online.
Because with online, I never played this, so this would be cool, and it'll teach me how to play the darn card
Battle
game.
all sorts of trainers
I
using
never learned as a
cards.
kid.
Win battles against strong opponents and try to build the ultimate.
Like, or
game.
what?
And
Like,
we
with the
have
rules?
even more
Oh,
good
Stadium
news.
2!
Pokemon Stadium
Let's
2
go!
will also be appearing on Nintendo 64.
Because we got
Nintendo
one,
Switch
right?
Online.
Yeah, we got one now too. Because the mini games slap. Oh, we can play this online. Oh, let's go.
Several mini games will also be available. You can play
Yes.
Pichu's Power Plant.
I remember these.
Furret's Frolic and more.
I actually remember these because I recently played them like a few years ago at a Smash tournament.
The 2 titles you see here will be available shortly after this presentation.
Oh, they're available now. Let's go. The trading card game. I'm gonna try that. And then Pokemon Stadium 2.
A game that makes
look at that. I knew it.
To look
Sleep was gonna get
was released last
it made no sense not to talk about it.
When you track your sleep, your results will determine which styles
I have
you'll
like
find
3.
Pokemon
I have to
sleeping.
actually
You may find Pokemon with rare sleep styles.
I gotta go back and like do some look at the research that I did from like
try to
a night
rest your
ago.
very best and study the many
it's still
sleep
sitting in
styles
there.
waiting to be discovered. We're also preparing a good sleep day in-game event for the night of the full moon, in case some people struggle to get enough sleep that night.
Night of the full moon. Okay.
With the hope you can get enough sleep, even on such nights, we're powering up drowsy power on good sleep days, so you can meet even more
The camera
Pokemon.
blows this out. Oh my god. Can you see it? So it'll be stronger. It'll be stronger drowsy power. Okay, there we go. My unreviewed sleep reports right here at the bottom.
Try to get your very best rest together with Pokemon Sleep.
Check research site. Yeah, that's the one.
And next, we turn to the latest updates about the
Preston's
Pokemon Scarlet
down
and
for a
Pokemon
Pokemon
Violet
Stadium
games,
collab.
the newest
Okay,
games
okay.
in the core Pokemon series released in November
Here we
last
go.
year. Please have a
This
look at
this is the
video.
big chunk right here. This is probably gonna be like 10 minutes on its own. 8 to 10. I'm gonna say 6 to 7 minutes. So this is gonna be a big dive into the DLC. Hopefully, maybe release dates. Release dates. That's the main thing I can see from this. Yeah. It's like the main thing that will make sense. The classroom. A treasure my very own. What's that? Wait, are we getting like a? I mean, this is obviously just for like to promote it. Having an actual animation with this level would be insane. Something I won't let go of. Okay, she's cute. Something that doesn't change. Okay, she's gonna be a fan favorite too. She's got the one eye, like the hair over one eye aesthetic going. Take a deep breath. Step out into the world. Oh, it's gonna be it's a series. Let's go. Pokemon Paldean wins.
We will release an online original animated series set in the Paldea region.
Definitely watching that.
The name of the series is Pokemon
Paldean wins.
Wins.
We're gonna get Paldean wins.
This
Path to the
original
Peak,
story will depict
and then the
youthful
actual
drama
anime
of
coming
several
soon.
academy students
Horizon.
as they come into
Excuse me,
their own,
Horizons.
growing and learning as
They're
they
kind of
attend
spoiling
school.
us with the animated
We hope you'll
content.
be
Let's
excited
go.
to see Paldea brought to life in this animated series.
That's so. Oh, I can't
we
wait.
have another Pokemon Scarlet
That's
and
so
Pokemon
cool.
Violet video to share with you all.
Okay, this is the DLC. Starting off with a bet. Whoa, Mewtwo. Okay, this is what the big deal was. With the whole electricity, neon glitching out effect. And Mew? There's gonna be like a standoff? Like an event between the two in the game? I thought he was gonna like just bum rush him for some reason. But that's not Mew's style anyway. Mew is so cute. Oh, but oh Jesus! Whoa. Wait, the other legend. I see Celebi in there. I see the final evolution of Sprigatito. Get Mew and Mewtwo.
We'll be holding an event called Get Mew and Mewtwo. Add Mew to your team and challenge a Mewtwo with the mightiest
Oh
mark.
God.
The mythical Pokemon Mew and the legendary Pokemon Mewtwo.
How long does it last?
These two longtime rivals are bringing their fierce battles to Paldea.
I need to play the game to get these two legitimately. Wait. Wait.
Starting right
Okay.
now, You can add Mew to your team by
Oh, not
entering
until
this password
September,
in the
bro.
restricted
Oh,
menu in your game.
dang.
Each Mew's Terra type, nature, and moves will differ.
I don't have much time. Gotta stop.
Enjoy adventuring in the Paldea region with a Mew that's all your
Alright, how
own.
far do you have to get in the game
Meanwhile,
to be able
the
to
legendary
compete in that?
Pokemon Mewtwo will be appearing in a special Terra Raid battle event.
Event period is from September 1st to September 17th. Wait, so the other thing is just a code you put
Emerge
in to get
victorious in
Mew?
this battle, and you'll be able to
That's
catch a
crack.
Mewtwo with
First
the
of all,
mightiest mark.
so you can just get Mew and
Challenge
take him
Mewtwo
with you on your
Mew at
journey.
your side. Be ready for something
So like,
special.
you're basically just gonna be able to do what people have been doing
Also
by glitching
hold
out
a number
Yellow
of other
at
Terra
the
Raid
bridge to
battle
get Mew,
events
and we can just
that'll help
you're
you
just
challenge
giving him to
Mewtwo.
us.
Train with your Mew and work together with your allies to take on.
So this wave 1's already started.
This event is
Two,
slated to begin on September
waiting the Mewtwo
1st.
arrives
We
September
hope you'll
1st.
take part in these events.
Oh god. Alright, if I play Scarlet enough, who trying to help me with that raid battle to get
Finally,
Mewtwo?
We'd like to share some updates about the DLC coming for Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet, titled The Hidden Treasure of
Area Zero. This is the This is the DLC. Here we go. They gave us more than I thought they would. Already. Not, you know, crazy things, but pleasant surprises. This looks actually really good. I'm not sure if they fine-tune the graphics for this expansion part of it. Alright, the teal mask. I was on the right track now, I was saying earlier with mask. What do y'all think about any of the animated content? President says it will. When you gonna play this game again? I knew that question was coming. If they got an event for Mewtwo and it's timed to end by the middle of next month, I think I might just bite the bullet and just keep playing. You know what? We're only on August 9th. If I really shoehorn the rest of like get the rest of my things going, I feel like I could finish Arceus and at the very least get halfway through with Shield and then like legitimately have a Scarlet playthrough going. No, I was playing Violet. Have a legitimate Violet playthrough going by like the last week of the month. I'd have to be like most of the streams would have to be like every day, or not every day, but like every day that I have for streaming is gonna have to go into Pokemon. I say like it's a bad thing, but I definitely would have to speed up my process if I'm wanting to like get into the game for like the raids and the DLC, and then just to finally play this game, you know, fully. The Indigo Disc Part 2. With this, we're an exchange student. Oh, I like how you can decorate your room. I assume it's your room. Yo? Yeah, because this is like, you're in this huge dome, like a preservation area for Pokemon, I think. Whoa? I wonder if that's a minigame we can like glide through. Deluge Dusknoir? I think it was Dusclops actually, but what was that close up on her face at first? Like it was just her eyes. But there's a lot to unpack here. I'm sure Game Explain and other channels have like picked this apart. I'm trying to see things right now. You messaged. Sonic 06 might have to wait, and I might call this since you started your Road to Frontiers. You may not play that game until next year. I'm still gonna hold on to hope that I can get Frontiers going by December. Well, you know what? You might not be too wrong. Let me see. Because if I push 06 back to September already, and I had another stream series idea in my mind too. Sonic might get pushed back, bro.
Passed down in the land of Kitakami. Pokemon trainers waiting to battle you at Blueberry Academy, and Area Zero's hidden treasure. Let's take a closer look at what we just saw.
Good, let's go.
The DLC for Pokemon Scarlet or Pokemon Violet, the hidden treasure of Area Zero.
We have to get release dates.
Your
There's just no way around it.
extend beyond the Paldea region as you explore new places.
Because if they say fall, that could literally be like
Part 1.
3 weeks from now. Not 3 weeks from now. It had to be like, if not the end of next month, it had to be like the beginning of October.
One of the teachers at Blueberry Academy. You'll take part in this year's joint school trip.
Briar.
At the center
Wait, was that
of the
game
land,
specific or?
a proud mountain stands
Trying to figure out
People live
which
at the
one that
base
I'm going to
of the
be
mountain
like
and grow
mentored by
apples in sprawling orchards.
a nice looking
Rice
lady.
paddies stretch across the land, and time passes slowly amid
You excited for this
abundance of
DLC?
nature.
More answers to this mystery? Oh, there's a mystery to be solved in the main game.
Kitakami,
I
you'll
want to
meet
ask
a
more.
wide variety of Pokemon species that can't be found in Paldea.
Okay. Fill in the deck some more.
You'll also meet 2 siblings who study at Blueberry Academy.
There's one thing. I wonder if the DLC will have
strong-willed
differences.
Carmine and her
If
younger
you have,
brother, the
like, if
meek
you
and
have
gentle
each
Kieran.
game or like one of the other games.
In battle, Kieran uses a new evolution of Applin. Meet
Dipplin.
Dipplin, a Pokemon that looks a lot like a candy apple.
That's a candy
You'll
apple.
set out on a tour of Kitakami
That
to
man
learn
bald.
all about a
Oh, he
folktale
old, never
passed
mind.
down in this land.
Stop. Kitakami.
This folktale tells of Pokemon who once
You probably
saved
forgot, but we can
Kitakami
still
from an
go
evil
to
ogre.
same adventure.
Okidogi,
It says September
Munkidori,
6th.
and Pheasantipity.
Oh, did it show and I
These
missed it?
Pokemon are known as the Loyal Three, and they're hailed as heroes.
I thought that was the
In
end of
land
the
Kitakami,
Mewtwo event.
Inspired by the tale of the Loyal Three and the Ogre.
Hold on, don't say
Festival
anything
of
else yet about
Masks
the
is held
dates,
each year,
because it
and
should
the
come up.
village bustles with people and stalls.
It's a
What
whole
mystery
like
could lie behind
festival
this
that you
old
see in like
folktale?
every other rom-com
We hope
anime.
you'll
I love
all
it.
dive in and find out for yourselves.
Wait, what?
A
Kitakami.
traveling photographer is also visiting the
Oh, hello,
village.
she's cute.
Meet
Sorry.
Perrin. It seems she's
Oh, she got a
here in
name.
search of a certain Pokemon. Take
Oh, we're gonna
pictures
be
of
seeing her a
Pokemon
lot, okay.
alongside Perrin and help her with her mission.
Oh, we can do missions for her. Okay. Oh, let me stop.
In the Ogre Oustin minigame, you can pop Ogre balloons
Ogre
and try for
balloons?
a high score.
What?
As a reward, you'll get Mochi, which can help your Pokemon grow strong.
There's
You
so
can
much
use
in
Mochi
this.
to
What?
increase base points for your Pokemon's stats.
This man said she has a name.
A
Yeah.
fresh start Mochi can even
Well, what I meant by
reset
that was like
Pokemon's base
she's
points,
got like
so you can train your favorite Pokemon just the way
I
you
started
like.
burning. Like she has like
And that's not all.
what's the word?
You'll be getting the new Roto Stick
Like
too.
she's a
Take photos with
recognized
wider angles
character
using the Roto Stick.
that
Try
we
out
would
new
like
poses
go
and keep
to
your snapshots more
than
variety.
once. That's what I was like meaning
Enjoy
to
your
say.
school trip amid
I don't know if
the
that makes sense or
beautiful
not.
land of Kitakami.
It's so cool. It's like it's basically like the first part is like a school field trip
Part 2, the Indigo
where like we're
Disc.
going to like this festival.
Director Cyrano
Get some
of
Mochi.
Blueberry Academy, your academy's sister school, will invite
The
you to
sister
visit as an
school.
exchange student.
Exchange. I love the
This
exchange
is
student
Blueberry
idea.
Academy, where your story will unfold. Amazingly enough, this newly built school lies mostly underwater.
That's really cool. Lies underwater. How? It's like a whole
In
dome.
the terrarium located within the school, you'll find the subtropical savanna biome, the lush coastal biome, the rough and rugged canyon biome, and the freezing polar biome.
It's
A
crazy.
total of 4 artificially created areas.
Look at so
Each of
each
these
one has their own
areas
like
is home to
temperature and
many different
everything.
Pokemon.
I don't think Regirock?
You'll get to know the
Abomasnow?
students of this academy, take on new classes.
I thought it was flossing
and
for a second. I was about to say,
experience
please
student life
no.
That's a bit different
Just
from what
stretching.
you're used to.
The BB
The
League.
Academy students often engage each other in battle, and they formed a group called the BB League.
Okay, tell me more. Battle ranking
At
system.
the top of this league stand the Elite Four.
An Elite Four after the game?
There's the level-headed student
Lacey.
the fiery, battle-loving cook Crispin,
Crispin. He's a cook. Okay. Crispin.
taciturn and cool-headed Amaris,
Amaris.
and Drayton, whose
Drayton.
laid-back attitude belies his impressive battle skills. His partner,
Drayton's gonna be the
Archaladon, is a
homie.
new Pokemon that evolves from Duraludon.
I feel like people are gonna simp
trainers
for the
are all
other two.
waiting to be challenged. To battle them, you'll first need to take on their
The
unique
girl
trials.
characters. Lady
Apparently,
characters.
one of these trials even lets your Koraidon or Miraidon fly around temporarily. Perhaps this latent power will be fully unlocked someday.
Wait, someday. So do we still never like see the full power of the Miraidon or whatever the legendary is
Academy is the League
after we beat the game? What? So that legendary still has got mysteries tied to it?
Redecorate as you please.
The Stank League? What do you mean the Stank League?
In this
Okay, what
room,
is this?
you can find new ways to have fun,
Hit my
such as
chain,
by
hit my wrist.
changing up your Pokeball throwing style.
That's something I didn't know we needed or really wanted, but it's nice to have it. It's neat that it's here.
At one point during your studies here, you'll be able to invite trainers from Paldea to be your special instructors.
Hello.
You can spend time with these trainers to get to know them better and battle them too.
All right. That fits with them, with their
Finally,
aesthetic.
your adventure will lead you back to Paldea. What could the hidden treasure of Area Zero possibly be?
So
That was Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet's DLC, The Hidden Treasure of Area Zero. We hope you look forward to adventuring beyond Paldea's borders.
Beyond Paldea's borders.
What did you think? We now have the release date
Oh!
for Part 1, the Teal
September
Mist.
3rd. That's even sooner.
Please watch for future
September
announcements.
13th.
For more news on Part 2. the
Yeah,
Indigo
y'all can't just
Disc.
leave us hanging with that second part.
We hope you look forward to adventuring in the land of
That's
Kitakami
so soon.
and the new encounters awaiting you there.
Okay. It's actually not even properly
That's
fall.
all for today's presentation.
I could be happy with this.
Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you. Okay. September 13th is so soon. Like, I was not expecting the 13th. And of course, videos like this exist. 27 details you missed in the thing. A Drive and, let's see. New Pokemon and new DLC trailer full. It was really 13 minutes long. Jeez. But, wow, I told you about 10 minutes or so. Yeah, man, you have to play the game to know what's going on. That's why I said it's a big mystery going towards the DLC. That's what I figured, at least. Huh. Because it seemed like there was a lot going on. Just kind of leading into things with the... it feels so good not to have to, like, be in the shadows. Just, I can just let this be what it is. Just be fine. Just put you down right there. Then I'll turn this down again in my headset so it doesn't overpower my like talking out loud. But let's see. Change this word from reaction to impressions. And let's talk a little bit. So, let's recap what we had given to us, shall we? Because if these were the predictions going in, let's take a look back at these predictions and see. I'm pretty sure we got everything right. But it's not really the hardest thing to do with most presentations like this. So what we had said, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet DLC focus and release dates. Got one release date, September 13th. So let's just kind of add that in there. My thoughts. Alright, so no Detective Pikachu 2 movie, but we have like 3 animated series coming, which is really cool. Alright, so I'll just put P1 September 13th. Part 2 is still unknown. They're still saying winter. But if they consider September 13th fall, then I guess they'll consider winter like the end of November. If that's the case, why wouldn't they just gonna say it's November? I don't know. It's a lot. But September 13th though, that's when the DLC is gonna first drop. I'm not really so much worried about trying to finish the game before the 13th so I can like be among the first of DLC and all that jazz. But I do wanna get far enough in Scarlet and Violet where I feel far enough in Violet. That's when I started to play through on a few months ago. I want to get far enough into the game where I feel like I could be enough of a help to fight in a terror raid and get that Mewtwo. So I assume like Jay be trying to, let's see, like Preston, Jay, and I'm sure we can probably find a couple other to form a ragtag group. We can combine our forces and take on Mewtwo together. Whatever group we make, I'm sure it could be pretty cool. I'd have to first understand terror raids to begin with, because I feel like at its foundation they're similar to what Pokemon Go's raids were, which I still have yet to do to this day. I'd like to have another human being with me doing a Pokemon Go raid battle. I have yet to do that, and it makes me kind of sad. Like I played Pokemon Go like in like a group and like walking around with people, and like we've done that to an extent, like not anywhere near as much as I thought I would, but that's mostly in part because most of the friends that I really had that did like that were into Pokemon have all moved away, so can't really do as much as I would like to do with Pokemon Go. It's the whole social aspect of it. Pokemon has always been a social phenomenon, but Pokemon Go really bridged the gap between what was on a screen into the real world. We can really walk and meet people. And the events like the Pokemon Go Fest, because that's going on in New York, I think it said. It's either the championships in New York, the Pokemon Go Fest in New York, or both of them. I'm not quite sure, but point still stands. I would love to just go to those kinds of events. Hopefully when my money get right in the next few years, I'll be able to like travel out like that, and we'll be seeing about that. Treating my 20s like my true building period, and then we gonna really be able to experience everything we want to in our 30s. Let's go. Anyway, yeah, September 13th though. As far as like I said, as far as Violet goes, as far as that whole thing is concerned, rewatch predictions. What did we get right? I guess is what you would call this. I don't know. Make predictions underneath that? Yeah, something like that. I guess I'll just add like a little extra thing. What we already talked about, like what topic. But as far as Violet goes, like I said earlier, the way I can see this realistically going, I'm definitely gonna be becoming like a full-on Pokemon channel for the next few months. Sonic may or may not get put on the back burner, unfortunately. I'm so excited to get into Sonic 06, but I feel like this wave is gonna be like a part of Pokemon history that won't get repeated, and I can't get left in the dust. I've already procrastinated playing several Pokemon games to this point anyway. So the way I see it, what I'm gonna do with Pokemon and streams, I still have Arceus to complete. So Arceus is first and foremost to complete. If I were to start a full-on episode and really stick to it as early as tomorrow, hear me when I say tomorrow, you're gonna be buying Violet? I thought you already had don't you have the game? What? You gotta tell me more information, because you lost me. You buying Violet? I thought you already got. Have you beaten the game? like the base game. You just want another version. Kind of feels. It's funny to say that I have both versions because I bought the double pack. Yeah, because I bought the double. Well, I pre-ordered the double pack and I got that. So like what I played was Violet, so I was like, I swear I might sell Scarlet, bro. Like that's what I was saying in my mind. I'm like, dude, I just sell the other game because I'm sure people are definitely wanting to hop on this. Because I think the value for it online, like it's not full retail, of course, but I feel like I could still get a decent buck off it. You beat the base game for Scarlet. So what? Why did you? Well, because you say you just want another version. See, that was my mindset going into this ever since Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. I just want to have both versions of the game, just to have them, as shallow as it sounds, but it's just kind of like a completionist thing, and this is a Pokemon fan thing. But the way I see it, you know, like as of right now anyway, because I do have intentions of like rebuying the other versions of the game, but I'm going to probably end up selling Scarlet and Shining Pearl because I also had the double pack for Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. So this Pokemon you need from Violet, I got you. Like once I get my series going, I got you. Yeah. But that's a mini tangent about having both versions of Pokemon games and selling them. And then when they release the next Pokemon games, Gen 10, which I feel like, yo, Gen 10? That's my first time saying that out loud. It's almost like Ben 10, but you know, Gen 10. That's gonna be a hashtag, dude. I just made the hashtag before the hashtag was a thing. Probably not. Gen 10 could be as early as like 2025. I feel like they're definitely gonna milk this game for another year at least. Then they'll be like, all right, next games. Because if we look at the timeline, Sun and Moon was 2016. Then they had Ultra Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun and Moon, 2018. Yeah, then Pokemon Sword and Shield were 2019. They really rushed that actually. Then it was a break from Sword and Shield, in between, because it wasn't like 2 years, it was like 3 years. And then we got Scarlet and Violet. But before that we got Arceus. So that was really cool. Well, that was 2020. Was that 2022? The beginning of 2022 that we got Arceus, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's true too, Jay. Then it feels great to start a fresh new adventure with new Pokemon. That's the beauty of having another version of the game. That I can understand that. But in my case, I would also probably just play Violet again on a second profile because I have 2 profiles on my Switch. Yes, I'm a madman. Yes, I have paid for the 2 of them, about a year, I guess now, because my second profile I kind of pay for every 3 months, and the only reason I even had that in the first place was I initially had gotten it for free because I had enough like funds just to the side, or like on my Nintendo account or something, to be able to fund it and have like 3 months of that other account for free. It was either a month or 3 months. And then when it came time for paper, I was like, you know what? I like having this luxury because I was able to have more slots to host stuff for Pokémon tournament. I was able to have a second account to be able to have another character and another like slot to have another member in our Strikers Club in Battle League. And it was just a way for me to just chill on the other profile and not have to really worry about, they're playing this on that, like on that side. And I was like, yeah, I'm chilling. Rant aside, what I was saying is Violet playthrough, or Pokemon games playthrough, Arceus tomorrow we starting. You said I already read that. Start a new adventure. Violet. Our progression to it. Arceus, tomorrow. I don't know if it will be the finale or not. From what I've been led to believe from Viper, it could be. If I were to do like a long enough stream, I'm gonna get an energy drink. We might pull an all-nighter. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do like last episode where we were literally up at like 3 in the morning playing Arceus. But I feel like I can start an episode at like literally this time and be okay. Like if y'all are wanting to like hang out on a super late night stream on my Twitch, I could do like an Arceus stream about, at the bare minimum, an hour and a half, maybe 2 bare minimum. I feel like, because I feel like Arceus as a series has just been prolonged for so long. I started it Pokemon Day last year, and it's been going on ever since, dude. Like literally over, like, cause February is the 2nd month, August is the 8th month. That series has literally been going on for a year and a half. It needs to finish. God help me when I eventually get into Zelda and play Breath of the Wild on stream, because I will not play that game until I turn 35, or finish it until I'm about 40 years old. Jeez. And don't even get me started on Tears of the Kingdom. I will literally be a grandfather by the time I finish. Nah, I'm definitely joking. But I probably will definitely be a dad though by the time I play Tears of the Kingdom. And that's not even a joke. Cause like that would realistically be from like 5 to 10 years from now. Cause 5 years from now I'll already be 32. 10 years I'll be 37. I fully intend to be a father by the time I'm like mid 30s. 37 would be like the latest, I would think. This got way too deep. I'm just talking about Pokemon games. Let me see. How did I even get there? I was talking about how long I was taking to play Arceus, and then we got into that whole thing. The way I see it, I think there's realistically about 3 more episodes that I could have of Arceus, because I feel like we're so close to the end game. I think there's like plot after like what's considered like the main ending. I think there's still like important plot afterwards. I'm debating with myself if I would still play and consider that to really still be more, or would I just end the series where like it rolls credits the first time and say, all right, y'all, we finished Arceus, let's keep moving. Shield is next. If I did that way, then Shield could start as early as next week. And when I say next week, I mean probably like next weekend. Like not this coming one, but like the 18th, 19th, you know. God, I'm excited. God, this is getting me in. This is really invigorating me. And I'm excited for multiple things. If I can let y'all own a little Yoshean, or yeah, a little Darshean Yoshean insider. I recently started selling on eBay. I guess not really a news thing, since I alluded to the fact that I would likely be selling my secondary Pokemon games. But one reason I'm like in a good mood like tonight, I literally sold an amiibo like an hour ago, 2 hours ago. That is part of what made me start later, because I received an offer for it, and then I was like looking at it, I'm like weighing the options, weighing the pros and cons of the amount, and like deciding, and like even consulting my dad, and like, should I accept this? In the end, I did. But yeah, it was for an amiibo, because I just kind of have sealed. I have a small collection of sealed amiibo that is they've just literally been sitting on my dresser and in my cabinet for like 3 years, not serving a purpose, not doing anything. And I've been getting into like looking up values for stuff, price charting, what have you, and seeing that there's legitimate values for these things. And I've sold one, sent it out, and I'm waiting for like funds for that first one. So just a little insider thing about things from an eBay seller. And I literally just made a sale tonight. So, like, not having shit went out like 3 or 4 days ago and I already have another one that was a sale. I'm trying to make this a legitimate side hustle. So I'm feeling good. Like that's a reason I'm just kind of like this, just excited for the future in general, because things like that are happening. We have all this exciting Pokemon news. It feels just really good. The Detective Pikachu game. While I complete my thought on the on my schedule for Arceus and Shield J, Hero Zone X200, Detective Pikachu 2, or Detective Pikachu Returns. That's gonna be a pre-order for you? You think you're gonna get that when it first comes out? Or you think you're gonna wait it out? Maybe like Christmas like Preston? Or like, or is that a game you're not really too interested in? I'm kind of curious where you are on that game, if you're still in chat. Anybody can answer the question, actually. Who's all gonna be getting the games that were showcased here in terms of Detective Pikachu 2? I keep saying 2. Detective Pikachu Returns. What else was shown? I mean, I guess if you have the online expansion pass. Did the music stop? It might have stopped. No, but that's just the end of the music. So let's go back to the beginning of it. Because we started at like the 3-hour mark of the music. Yeah, the Pokemon trading card game and then Pokemon Stadium 2. Well, hello. This is Nissan McNabb. Welcome to the stream. I thank you. I'm not sure how to respond to this because I'm not sure if I know you or not. But I appreciate it. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. We just having some post thoughts of the presents, and I just kind of went into like some just tangents. Even you around here, I go on tangents a lot. That's just kind of my thing. So sorry if that's something that, you know, doesn't really appease to many. If you're saying like just get to the point or that kind of thing, I'm sorry. I'm a rambler. This is kind of my thing. I promise I work better off of notes or bullet points, which is ironic because I have bullet points right in front of my face that I haven't been following for the past like 15 minutes. But Scarlet Violet DLC focus and release dates. September 13th, which is that's soon, and these look like whole experiences, not just like answering questions of whatever mystery wasn't solved in the main game, and just like do this mission, and then you're done. This is like full things you can live in. There's a photographer. There's different mini games. You can go to this, like you can go to these stands at like a festival. You can get mochi. You wear your yukata and you can just go to these booths, and it just looks like a full immersion, and it's really I hate to keep reusing the same words, but it just looks really cool to just be so involved in the part of the world that the game is. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to not only just getting into the game for real in the next few weeks, maybe within the next month. If I can just get in, like, if I can have this my series legitimately starting by like this point next month, I'll technically still be able to make it to the Mewtwo raid if I like stream Pokemon Pokemon Violet every day, like every streaming day until the end until the window. I think we can be pretty good schedule wise. Arceus, because like my original plan was to have like 3 days to do Pokemon stuff, and if I had been fulfilling that since I made that announcement, because if Jay is still watching, he just said so much things to do in this game. When was it that I gave like that voice message? I'm not sure if you remember in our group chat where I was saying that, all right, this is like my stream schedule for the time being, because like Arceus, like Pokemon games, I'm gonna do this, and this, like 3 days out of each week. Like how long ago was that? Because I feel like that might have been June. The latest it was last month. I just remember deep diving into my stream schedule, what I would potentially have, and just kind of saying, all right, I want to do this, and we'll get into Sonic by August, and here we are in August. You think it was June? Okay, yeah, I dropped the ball on it. I know. I dropped the ball on it. My time to shine really was over my vacation. I think if I dropped the ball on anything, it was streaming wise during my vacation. Because like I kind of reverted back to just mainly doing Smash during my vacation. Which I know, because you've been the main one saying like do different things. Which I have been doing different things to an extent. But as far as like series, like consistency, not really. Thankfully, it hasn't been 2 months because I did play. Wait, it's gonna be 2 months soon though. Well, it's a month and some change. Because it was like the end of June that I last played Arceus, or it might have been the early July. I knew I was looking at my highlights, but my point is, reaffirmed schedule for streaming Pokemon games. The way I see it, Wednesday, Thursday, maybe Friday, but Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. And Saturday would it be like after Pokken? Granted, I would be the main one streaming stuff for Pokken, and if that's the case, I would make sure I'd have extra energy. Or unless I just may have like a chill. The Saturday episodes could be like the ones that are like maybe like an hour long, just so I don't die. Because my friend Riggs was actually saying like he actually sees how much I try to do and like really be, in his words, I be wildin'. Just trying to do too much and just be doing a lot, and then I just kind of be so tired. You're mostly right. I don't do Sunday streaming no more. Ironic, because I've streamed I think I've streamed the past like 3 Sundays in a row, but it's only been Smash. If I were to go into my highlights right now, let me see. Just kind of, let's see. So I'm gonna refresh my page here. Yeah, because I streamed Sunday for the finale of Smash Bros. World Cup. Why does it keep flickering out? Like the tab is not gone. It's just that Edge is overpowering Chrome. I don't know. I streamed Sunday Gone with Smash, and then it was let's see, other streams beforehand. Then the Sunday before that was also Smash World Cup coverage. Then the Sunday before that would be the 23rd? Smash Bros. World Cup. Alright, what about the 18th of July? Wait, no, my math was wrong. That'd be the 16th. Qualifying for Smash Bros. World Cup. my last 4 Sundays it has been like Smash Bros. World Cup coverage. Like literally every Sunday has been Smash Bros. World Cup. Let's see, Saturday, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday. Because a Thursday stream in July was Mario Kart. July 8th. There we go. July 8th was the last time I played Arceus. I found it, boys. I feel like I should copy this into here so this makes sense to y'all. Here we go. Now you can see what I'm seeing. I'll just hide these, I'll hide this text for now. Alright, so this is like an inside look at my collection of streams. So, let's see. At its I was gonna say at its core, like at a glance, it is just a bunch of Smash and Pokken. You got the Sonic origins here. There you go. Got your diversity. Not much diversity. No, I digress. Mario Kart, and then the stream where I play Mario Baseball. I'm gonna make that a monthly thing. Like just kind of just stream Mario Baseball because just because I might stream that Friday. Like this coming Friday. Because I think the last couple of times it's kind of been like the very beginning week. This was July 7th that I did the last time. I think I might just make Mario Superstar Baseball a Friday Night Live thing, like at least once a month. And then this is Game Boy Selects. This was me playing Mario Golf's Advanced Tour and Sonic Battle. And then I played Mario Party with the boys. This was okay. This might also become a monthly thing. I played Mario Party with 20, Brandon, and Daz, July 5th, and then we literally played Mario Party again like 5 days ago. When did you stream? Yeah, we partied with the boys, August 3rd. Yeah, 5 days ago, literally. So, not even a whole week ago, I played more Mario Party with some friends. So I've been staying diversified a little bit. I actually have been playing a lot of Strikers too. Like just kind of keeping myself warm on Strikers. But I was just proving the point with like the Sunday streams because I have been streaming Sundays. Oh, and then the last Mario Superstar Baseball one was May. So I didn't do one in June, but I did one like end of May, and then like I did one in the beginning of July. But I'm gonna play matter of fact, because I'm probably gonna get into like a graphic making mood, and I'll make my schedule graphic, and I'm gonna have on it for tomorrow Arceus, for Thursday Arceus, Friday Mario Superstar Baseball, just kind of mix things up a little bit. Saturday Pokken and Arceus. Maybe there's Arceus depending on how things go. Sunday Arceus. I don't maybe because I don't want to. I want to try to do too much where like I'll just be super tired. But the only way I'm going to be able to be on this with everybody else, at least as far as the raid is concerned, to get Mew and to be a part of the Mewtwo raid battle, like my first ever Terra raid battle. My first like raid battle of any kind with the modern Pokemon games. It would have to be like me expediting my series this way. And you know what? This could be good for me just to have something to look forward to each week too. Because I could be like, all right, so I know that every Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday I'm playing some Pokemon. It's gonna be good. So get through Arceus, and then we're gonna go to Shield. And then from Shield, of course, we jump right into Violet after that. Where is that stream actually? Hold on, let me go back. I feel like it shouldn't be that far back. Do you remember what month that I invited you onto a call, Jay, and when I did Violet? I might find the thumbnail before you actually answer me, but if I go enough back, it should be here pretty soon. Because what this is right here is April streams. I feel like it might have been a March thing. It was March or April. It couldn't have been any earlier than March. Oh no. My last episode of my Mario Kart Memory Lane series was March 8th. Third month. That died. Again. Cutting out Memory Lane. Because Super Circuit is what I'm on. We're almost at the last wave. This is something else I need to be bringing back to the forefront too. Soon. Test stream. Yeah, I just haven't streamed Strikers in a while. Like I think the season's still going on for Strikers. Like if I don't do baseball for Friday, I'm gonna do Strikers on Friday. But then I don't think the season will be active though, so I don't know. Maybe I'll do like ranked matches on Strikers. Just chill. Here we go. Wait, it was January? I thought it was like later on in the first quarter. Dog. That was 7 months ago. I don't even remember what I have. That's kind of the thing with Pokemon games. Because, like, if you don't play for so long, it almost feels like you'd have to start a whole new adventure because you've lost that attachment to the Pokemon. And if I think that's bad, let's go even further beyond and try to find Shield. Because my God. Alright, so no, that can't be right. I remember having 3 episodes of Shield. But November 13th was part 2. Gotta be at the bottom of here. Don't tell me I lost an episode of Shield, I swear to God. Was it only 2? I could have sworn my mama that I did. No. I could have sworn I did 3 episodes of Shield. You know what? I know I ended on the like on the route. Like I know I had gotten farther than my original like 4 parts in the first part in Shield. Yeah, the first part was with 20, and then the second part was with Viper and Jay. And then I think from there I was like trying to like I was looking at things, I was scheduling who I would have next. Yeah, look at how far back I am from the camera. And this is still when I had my microphone pointed upwards, but now I have it pointed downwards. So like, was I on the route? Yeah, I was. I'm just fast forwarding some things. Remind me. Okay, no, yeah, this is definitely where I ended at. So it was only 2 parts, but they were pretty chunky parts. Because if that's like 2.5 hours, the first part was 3 hours. So yeah, I did a lot in like my revamp of Shield. But the thing is, this is like, I was like 10 months old. December, January, February, March. December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. 9. That's close enough. That's 9 months ago. I feel like I'll be fine if I just go back and watch these streams, and I'll definitely just like I'll feel reattached to the Pokemon. At least I hope anyway. I don't know, dude. Because I don't want to restart Shield again. Because then I'll just delay getting into Violet fully for a full series. But Jay said I don't do Sunday streams anymore. We're gonna do Sunday streams starting this week. I've made so many promises and so many things I haven't kept up my end of the word on things. But I feel like I'm in a position right now that I feel really motivated just in general. That I'll even put my face back on for this. I'm feeling just more motivated again, more than I have in a while, because things are like slowly starting to turn and like just do well for me. I'm motivated. I really am. I'm gonna be doing as much as I can with streams, but I won't overdo it. Like if I do feel like I'll be pushing myself too much to stream, I'll just, you know, be honest in an update in my Discord server. Link in the description, by the way. If you want to be part of my Discord server, you can be updated about when I do stream. My main place to stream is on Twitch, if you weren't aware. So definitely check that out if you would like to. It's where we do most of our content nowadays. YouTube has really been our space for this having these kind of rants, reacting to things and having discussions about things. be on the lookout for something else. Is like discussing other things, games like Pokemon and Mario Strikers, and maybe even Smash. Just I don't know, just having just discussions about like the state of certain games and like different series and such. I might even do a Mario Baseball video, just kind of like a not analysis, but it would be like a discussion of like this is where we are in the series and like what we could see next in the series of Sluggers, something like that. Just a little sneak peek. But yeah, that's what this channel has been for the better part of like 2 years now since I've moved over to Twitch. We've mainly been doing reaction videos over here. We've been doing our discussions over here, and the occasional thing once or not, because it's really just been the former what I said. But like I said, I'm gonna be making use of this channel. I'm gonna be uploading like edits or like edits of VODs. I'm gonna be doing like compilations, and like I said, like proper like scripted edited discussion videos like I've always wanted to be doing on this channel for quite some time. So my YouTube channel is not going to be dormant for the better half of this year. I'm going to be doing more with it. At least that's the intention. The bare minimum thing that you'll see from this channel is like me posting VODs that I edit down from Twitch over to here, and I might like have to like edit out certain parts or like edit over words or like censor some like cursing and things like that, because I do want to still have like a PG like I still want to be considered a PG brand, so to speak. But yeah, follow me on Twitch if you want to be up to date on all of my gaming endeavors, because that is where you'll see me more often than not. I'm rarely here on YouTube, but you're gonna see more of me. I'm gonna make sure of it here on YouTube. That's what I'm gonna say on camera. I'm gonna say Violet. No, well, leading into Violet, Pokemon series. I'm looking at my calendar. Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, and Sundays. I'm thinking Pokemon games. So what does that mean for Monday and Tuesday? Those are usually my off days from streams in general. So when I said that like every streaming day would just become Pokemon, oh, I'm for real. Oh, I'm for real. Just because it's just Pokemon. It's still gonna be your Smash mixed in there. Maybe Pokemon should be my well-needed break from Smash again. When I say I haven't even really been playing in tournaments like that though, so it's not even really a break. I've only had like one foot in the door with Smash tournaments. Like I feel like I was getting into a point where I could probably put my foot back into the door and try to do some tournament runs again. But I think doing Pokemon more will help my mood stay at a nice level. So yeah, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Basically all of my streaming days. Normally, we're doing Arceus into Shield, into Violet. That's the goal. We're about to speed run August. On God. It's gonna be crazy, but I hope you all will be along for the ride on my Twitch channel. And otherwise, like I said with Fridays, like Fridays will be like kind of like my in the middle days of like streaming something else in between. In between. We might even still do like a 30-minute to hour episode of whatever Pokemon game we're on for the Fridays, just because. But I think realistically, I think that would be one of the days that I would probably stream Mario Baseball, a Superstar Baseball, or Strikers. So like a Mario Sport Day, basically, was what Friday would become. Tuesday would be like if I feel like it. Like if I'm not too tired to do it, I would stream Pokemon or something. But the consistent days are those 4: Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. Those are the days I'm going to be trying to like hit those, unless something really out of my control happens, or like really extenuating circumstances happen, I can't stream on those select days, you wouldn't see Pokemon streams on those days. But that's the plan. It's my plan I have laid out. I'm excited. I'm gonna be rewatching these trailers because I like talked over some parts of them. But I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts about everything. What did you think about this present? Love it, hate it, like it, thought it was meh? Leave your comments down below in the comment section down below, and I will definitely read them all, and I will respond to you as quickly as I can. It may not be immediately, like in the same day, or even the same week, sometimes in the same month, or even your year. Had to do it, but yeah, because I'm thinking about, in particular, the Strikers video, like the stream we did. There was like comments I didn't even respond to from that I think Jay did, but I didn't. That's neither here nor there. Comment down below. Comment down below what you guys think about whatever was showcased here. I am curious what you guys thought of things in general. As far as like what I was leading into this, like what I was thinking as far as things were concerned. What is this playing from? Oh, never mind. Trying to figure out what in the world. Alright. Yeah, the Detective Pikachu Returns game. Like I said, I'm gonna definitely get that. It looks like a fuller experience than a 3DS game, which I love. Because one, it's able to technically handle it. But I'm very curious about the fact that, is it just like a redo of the 3DS game? Like, is it a retelling of the same story from that game? I'm very curious. It just seems like it's the same thing, but on the Switch, and with like more to do. So I don't know. I'm curious about that. October 6th, moderately close release date. Because September 13th is like a hop and a skip away if you don't think about it too much. And then it's just gonna sneak up on you. October 6th is, you know, it's a little bit more out of the way, but it's still close. Detective Pikachu 2 movie, you know, came with them all. I didn't get that prediction right. I just felt like it was going to be something Mewtwo because of what everybody else was saying, which it was. It was a Mewtwo event in Unite and Scarlet and Violet. Not in Sleep. I knew that wouldn't really make much sense. But Masters... I think it's a Masters too, yeah. So we can put 2 ashes of that. 2, we're right. And then Pokemon Sleep recap. Like, I got everything right except for the Detective Pikachu 2 movie teaser. Which, I mean, if we can really be technical, while we didn't get a movie, we still got several animation projects confirmed. We got Path to the Peak, which is going to be a miniseries that's going to be on YouTube. We have oh god, what's the thing called? Oh god, it's like Gale something. Oh no, I know what it's a deeper dive into Paldea. And then, if I'm not mistaken, there's still like what looks like a claymation thing. That's supposed to be like some sort of beachside thing. I think Psyduck was a feature from that, like a main focus of that. I can't think of the name of it for the life of me. Oh, and then of course there's Pokemon Horizons being the new season of the actual anime coming soon. So, like, there's 4 things as far as animated media projects going on, and that's really exciting. Just for us to have something to look forward to for Pokemon, and just to be able to really hear and see and feel this world come more alive than we're able to experience ourselves in the game. Scarlet and Violet, we're gonna be able to see even more of it. It's so exciting to think about. Well, I've ranted way longer than I needed to. We've literally been on for like longer than an hour more than I wanted to. I always ask the question, how did we get here? And I never know the answer. I'm gonna listen to this when I'm probably at work or something, or like just listening to this in my ear and my Bluetooth, just listening to the stream like, dog, what are you talking about? Past me. Go to sleep. And then future you, what's up? But for real, guys, thank you all for watching the stream. Really enjoyed you guys hanging out with me. All of like everybody who chatted, everybody who's gonna be sticking around and checking out streams on my Twitch when I'm going all in with these Pokemon games. I'm gonna legitimately be a Pokemon streamer for the better half of this year. I'm gonna try to have some Sonic in there somewhere, but yeah, Pokemon is king. It's gonna be a lot of fun though, for sure. So yeah, with all that said, I think I'm done here. My name is Darshean, aka Yoshean96, and I'm signing out for now, but definitely not forever. If you're new here, or if you have just yet, or if you've been around just have yet to, do me a huge favor and subscribe to the channel. Like this video, like the stream rather, so it can help the algorithm and it'll show you more of my things whenever I go live with other content. When I say more, and then leading into that, ring that bell to be notified the minute any of my content goes live here on YouTube. Because like I said, it's gonna be more of it, not once every 6 to 8 months. gonna try to be more active on here. So stay tuned for that. Like and subscribe if you want to see more. And check out my Twitch channel once again. Follow me at Yoshean96. And follow my homies like HeroZone X200. He is JHero94 on Twitch. My friend Viper, who's a big Pokemon lover. Viper Games 898. I don't have that channel in the description, but if you just type in Viper Games 898 on Twitch, you should definitely find it. He's got like I think it's like I think he says a TF2 inspired. Hold on, I can just make this easier in all of our lives and just show you. Oh, birdies, let's go. Just kind of seeing it. All-20's live playing Unite. Logan's live playing Frontiers. I need to play Frontiers, dude. Because they even recently announced. Oh no, he changed it from that. He changed it to his VR character. I forgot about that. But yeah, Viper Games _898. Definitely check him out. He's a homie of mine, homie of the channel. And then J Hero. That's the boy right here. JHero94, or here known as HeroZone X200. So definitely support those channels, and I would greatly appreciate it. Like I was starting to say, again, with all that said, I am done here. My name is Darshean, aka Yoshean96. I'm signing out for now, but definitely not forever. Have an amazing rest of your night or day, depending on where you are. Stay safe. God bless. Keep on being awesome. Remember to be kind. And I will see you guys next time.